Price discrimination can also be demonstrated diagrammatically using what we call the tent diagram. In this diagram, we're measuring price and output for two markets in different directions. In market A, we measure output from right to left, and in market B, we measure output left to right. Each market has the same costs of production, so we draw this as a horizontal line that reflects marginal costs. You may recall that if the cost curve is horizontal, marginal and average costs are the same. Demand curves in each market reflect the different elasticities. Market A has relatively less demand elasticity, and therefore the curve is relatively steep. Market B has higher demand elasticity, and therefore the demand curve is relatively flat. We now add the marginal revenue function. Recall that the marginal revenue has a slope twice that of the demand curve. We equate marginal revenue with marginal cost and get the quantity in market A, QA, and price in market A, PA. In market B, we equate marginal revenue with marginal cost, generating quantity B and price PB. We have a higher price in the less elastic market and a lower price in the more elastic market. The relatively steep demand curve gives us the higher price PA, compared with the more elastic market B, where we have the lower price PB. Notice that we're selling more in market B than in A, which is exactly what the profit-maximizing firm would do. Price discrimination allows the firm to maximize profits in each market and thereby maximize total profit.